Welcome along everybody to this channel update for the channel. Obviously it's Paul here, and yes, you can see me on a webcam. Now my webcam is terrible, and again apologies for whatever is behind here. Just the way I have it set up in where I live, hence why I don't tend to have my webcam on much. Also Storm Eunice is hitting the UK at the moment, so hope you're all staying safe and everything for that. I just want to give you an update for what's the outlook on the channel for probably the next sort of quarter, half year, just give you an idea of what you can expect to come. So as you can see here, there's some channel updates coming. First things first, Cypress Liberation ends today, unfortunately. Last episode goes up at 5 PM UK time today, and that was a great game, really enjoyed that. And it sort of actually got me interested in that type of game. Turn-based RPGs are things that I like, but just with that sort of checkered sort of gameplay style. So once Cypress Liberations ends, we have Reverie Knight's Tactics. Now part 1 is up on the channel already. We've got parts 2 to part 18, which is the last episode on that, coming up, scheduling every other day after Cypress Liberations. So yeah, it starts on the 20th for 18 parts, so look forward to that. It's a fun odd game. Yeah, good. I actually quite enjoyed it more than I thought I did when I first started playing it. As it went through, the game grew on me, and the combat is really solid in that. Once Reverie Knight's Tactics finishes, we are going to be playing Edge of Eternity, another indie game, similar style from what I can tell, RPG turn-based, with that sort of situational, I call it like chess moves, I can't remember what the exact term is, where you move your characters around and place them accordingly on the board and attack. So that was kicking off. Haven't recorded any of that just yet. That's actually probably something I'm going to be doing tonight. Actually is starting to record that. So yeah, Edge of Eternity will be coming up after Reverie Knight's Tactics. So yeah, we've got that. The other big thing on the channel at the moment is the Birdman mod. So this is a mod that I've been thoroughly enjoying. And I have currently got 58 parts of this recorded, at the point where I'm doing some Monster Arena stuff, post-game. So I've beaten Brusker, gone down, done all the capturing, gone through Omega, I've done GS Gano, haven't done Remian just yet, but that's probably going to be part 59, to be honest. Yeah, we're doing that, and that's currently scheduled out until the middle of May already. Granted, this is the 18th of February that this is being recorded on. So yeah, we've got Bird mod coming all the way through to May, and again, I haven't even completed that yet, so I'm expecting that to run to probably June, July time, to get that done. And I've enjoyed doing the challenge mods. So once Bird is done, we're probably going to do the Final Fantasy VII New Threat mod 2.0. Now this is something that I've already started to record for, what was it, the Ultimate Hardcore mod for Final Fantasy X came out. I actually started to do the New Threat mod and paused it so I could go and do the Ultimate Hardcore mod, and then other things picked up, and then Bird's come, and I've never got back to it. So there's actually 6 parts that I've already recorded, currently up on the channel, but they're sort of drafts, and you know, you can't publicly see them at the moment, but I will probably continue that on and get that one completed, as I've already started it. It's going to take me a bit of time to refresh myself back into the mod, but again, there's some fundamental changes already that I've seen in that, and I've been obliterated by a couple of the bosses. So yeah, you can expect to see that coming shortly. And then once we've done with the New Threat mod, we're going to go into the Struggle for Freedom mod for Final Fantasy XII, one of my curveball Final Fantasies that I really enjoy. I quite enjoy the Gambit system. Don't like Varn, not many people do. Love Battle Thea, most people do. Yeah, but yeah, we're going to go into the Struggle for Freedom mod. It's something that I've had my eye on for a while. Actually, I was looking at this before New Threat, and was potentially going to be one of my firsts to do. I actually picked this up, this mod, while I was doing my, what was I playing? I was playing The Last Remnant when I noticed this mod. So yeah, want to do the Struggle for Freedom mod. Quite like Final Fantasy XII. So yeah, you can expect that after the New Threat. So yeah, Bird into New Threat into Struggle for Freedom. Next on the list is just some other games that have been on the peripheral. So Monster Hunter Rise on the PC obviously launched probably just over a month ago now. I've got 40 episodes recorded, and I'm likely to focus on just new monsters that I haven't fought yet. Once I've done the story, I think I'm very close to the story. I need to go back and just record a few more. Then I've put a lot of effort into P-Bird recently. But yeah, so Monster Hunter Rise is there. I started to record obviously everything when it first came out, but a lot of the monsters are repeating themselves. Obviously, yes, you got low rank, high rank, slightly different movesets, Apex versions and all of that good stuff. But yeah, just want to, it's just going to be me wailing around with some dual blades. And as I've sort of moved on, it's not an episodic game post game. So yeah, we'll get the story done, and then I'll showcase new monsters that I come up against, hard monsters, and then when we get to Sunbreak, I'll do the same, go through the Sunbreak story. And then showcase stuff afterwards. So there's more Monster Hunter Rise coming. It's a game I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I enjoyed World, and I'm enjoying this one just as much. Let us now talk about Elden Ring. So this is recorded on Friday the 18th of February. A week today, Elden Ring gets released. I have got it pre-ordered on my PS5, which is sat down there, literally to my left. And yeah, I am going to record this, but I'm probably not going to put it out for launch. There's YouTubers out there who are a darn sight bigger than I am who will be all over this. So I'm going to record it probably just for my own sanity, not expecting many views on it. But it's a game that I'm very, very hyped for. I love the Soulsborne games, played them all, platinumed Dark Souls 2, no I haven't platinumed Dark Souls 2 because of the rings, platinumed Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls are platinumed, Bloodborne I platinumed but never played DLC for some reason, and Sekiro I never platinumed, but I've completed all of the main stuff. I've played them all, really like them, really is my type of game. Elden Ring will be on the channel, I just don't know when. I might drop a couple out, so depending on how I get around recording, I might just my first hour out there, and yeah, and then just do a periodic update after that. But one thing, I've seen one trailer for this game. I avoided the network test, even though I signed up for it and got a code. I went, do you know what? I'm not. I gave my code to a friend because I want to go into this purely blind, not seeing an ounce really, barring one trailer. So yeah, Elden Ring will be on the channel, probably just not at launch. Something that will be on the channel at launch is The Strangers of Paradise. This comes out in March. I enjoyed the trial version, as you can see on the screen. I will probably be playing this at launch, and you can probably see it at launch. The only stickler behind that is just depending on how I'm doing with P-Bird, how I'm doing with Elden Ring. Elden Ring I can probably defer. But yeah, just how the other things, the stars align, that I've got enough content to push out. Because what I, as you probably recognised, is I have two staple series going alternative days at 5 PM UK time. And then a new game comes out roughly around 8, 9, 10 o'clock UK time over the top, like Monster Hunter Rise has recently. And as long as I've got enough content to supplement the 5 PM daily videos, I will be showcasing this. If I haven't got enough and haven't built up enough backlog, then this might get delayed slightly, but it'll be on the channel very close to launch, if not. Curveball again, Age of Darkness. So I obviously covered this a lot when Early Access came out, some guides up on the channel, so on and so forth. And my last video was the Queen of Nothing release. And then since then, I have had nothing to release on this. I know there has been Sieges coming out, or Siege Towers that come out. But what I'm actually waiting for now is a significant gameplay update. So one of my concerns or issues I have with this game, and it's a great fun game, it's cheap, go and get it, pick it up. It's difficult, but worthy. Only issue is when I get to Nightmare Heroic, yeah, it's the 3-hour map time. And I'm not sure what they've brought in has reduced that. So I'm waiting for a story mode on this or something significant to change, so I don't have to do a 3-hour investment to potentially get wiped out on the final stand, because that is so annoying. So yeah, just waiting for some other stuff there. As there is a significant update, I will then probably repurpose my guides and stuff on that. It's not forgotten, it's not lost, it's just not at the forefront at the moment, just purely because at this moment in time I've had enough of the game. I've sunk in probably close to 200 hours into it since it came out, and yeah, I'll revisit once there's a significant update on that. But yeah, it's one I'd like to keep an eye on. I've still, I'm in the Discord server. I keep an update, an eye out when updates and stuff come out. But yeah, looking for a bigger update to progress with that one. Lost Ark. Let's talk about Lost Ark. There's 2 videos up on the channel at the moment, my first 2, and I haven't played it since. And it's not because it's a bad game. It's by all accounts, it's a good game. I've still heard really good things about it. I just haven't had the time to continue on playing it at the moment. With P-Bird, with Monster Hunter Rise, with Reverie Knight's Tactics, which I've just finished completing. Again, and that follows the Cypress Liberations. Going back to the Strangers of Paradise comment, I need to make sure my core 5 o'clock release has enough content for it, and this is just taking a back burner for that. So it's a game I will record, yeah, and as and when, and I think I've mentioned it in one of the videos, it's going to be an ad hoc release. So as and when I play it, it's probably going to be a 2-3 hour session. I'll split that into 2 videos probably, and then just release it out just as some content to show that I'm coming. So that's sort of the games that we've got coming in the track. And if I flip back over here, we've obviously covered all of these on the screen. There is one noticeable game missing that I have showcased on the channel before, and that is Babylon's Fall. You might notice I haven't spoken about it at this moment in time. I'm not planning on playing it. As much as I enjoyed the beta, it had a lot of flaws. And again, I'm in the Discord. There's nothing there though that has shown me that they've fundamentally changed enough for me to invest on launch me playing it. They've showcased off some things like a battle pass. Not a massive fan of battle passes, to be honest. If it's a free-to-play game, battle passes is a great way for them to get some income. For a game that I'm playing a lot, paying to play, and then for them to launch a battle pass it doesn't sit with me. Yes, it's a live service game. Yeah, I'm on the fence. If things change, when it comes out and it's got some really good reviews, I will probably slot it in to a schedule to bring it to the channel. But at this moment in time, have no plans for that. Other notable ones, you got Gran Turismo coming out. Probably going to pick that up. There's Forsaken coming out, which is obviously on the PS5. Again, hopefully we'll pick it up, but at this point I don't know when that comes out. I haven't really been following enough to do that. But again, a game I want to go in blind, so again, just not following so much. But yeah, so that's the games on there. Just wanted to give you this quick update of what you can expect on the channel. If there's any sort of mods that modded RPGs that you want me to play, granted, I will probably want to have completed a base version of it first. So if you're coming in at like Fire Emblem, this mod, I've never played Fire Emblem, so I'm not going to go in my first experience of a mod. I keep looking for a Last Remnant mod, but by all accounts, it's particularly difficult to mod that game, as in to put a difficulty in, because that's one of my favourite RPGs after playing it, 2 years ago, nearly. Wow. So yeah, that's it. If there's any games I think missing, if there's any games like a Cypress Liberation, Reverie Knights, Edge of Eternity, that type of game that you think I might be interested in, that you'd like showcased, hit that up in the comments section down below. I'm always interested to see what you guys play, what you recommend. I can't guarantee I'll play it, but I'll take a look at it. If it's on Steam, PS5, they're the two places that I can play. Obviously, by definition, I can play it on PS4 because I've got PS5. Plus, I technically have a PS4 upstairs if I need to go and get it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you much, everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe, and good stuff. Just wanted to give you an update of what's coming. What games are you looking excited for? And again, if there's anything you think I just should go and play, let me know. Again, I don't have an Xbox, or a Switch, at that matter, so I can't play any of them. But there's any sort of retro games in that sort of sense that you think are going to be good for modding. Yeah, let me know, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you much, everyone, and I will see you all as ever in the next one.